Good morning, everybody. How you doing? Thanks for joining the stream again today. And for those of you who are watching this recording on YouTube, thank you for watching the replay. We're going to continue with Factorissimo today. And right now I'm just running around the base, running around the walls, and making repairs as needed. There haven't been too many required, though. The wall's in pretty good shape. And I'm almost done with my rounds here. Once I finish this little section, then we can go and start building stuff. Hey, Lanesta. How you doing? Okay. Yeah, and the belt's pretty much full here, which is good. So we got plenty of ammo now. And pretty soon I'm hoping that we will start with the tier 2 ammo. And we could start throwing that on the belt. Hey, K-Mac. Alright, so last time we got our science rebuilt inside this building. So I want to put down another one of these that will feed the labs. Okay, so I think I'll put the labs here. Okay. And I'll go and pick up the current lab building because there won't be any more use for that. And we can pick up all the science packs. Okay. Yeah, I'll grab all the science packs off the belt. I've got too much junk. Once again. Hey, Creative Dragons. I am having a great day. Hope you are too. And hopefully I have enough extra slots to pick all this up. Oh, you know what? I can just pick up the building. What was I thinking? I didn't have to do all that. I forgot about that feature. Yeah, okay. So I'll pick this one and put the other building down. This one. Okay. Great. Yeah, I just want to... Actually, I do want to change where the inputs and outputs go. Let's just get the rest of the science packs out of here so the bots have an easier time picking up. There we go. Alright, so let's pick the whole thing up and then we'll rotate it. Like that. And then wait for the bots to do their thing. Do. These guys are so slow. 4 a.m. on Sunday. Sorry to hear about that, K-Mac. I was up early today, too. Couldn't get back to sleep. Stand right here. I think that'll be a good distribution point for the bots. So, this science building that I have here will not have any outputs, right? We'll just be feeding it the inputs to build all the science things. The science packs will go into the labs, so nothing will be coming out of this building. It'll produce research, and that is not a physical entity, so. Dayscraft, thanks for the follow. How you doing? Okay, and then I'm gonna Shift C to get rid of all these science packs. All right, and I'm missing one. How am I missing a lab? I must have been missing a lab before and didn't realize it. Okay. All right, so we got that part done. Yeah, so this we can just send. Let's see, where are my inputs? Yeah, so inputs are here. Where would we have other buildings? I guess I'll leave room for more buildings here. There. Okay, so we're all set with that. Now we just need more science packs because we don't have any more research that we can do with just red and green. All right, so the next one will be military science. That's what we wanted to work on today. Let's put the other one here in the middle. Of course, I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to fit all of military science in here, but we'll give it a try. Okay, let's see here. Have I got all the ingredients that I need over here for military science? I need to get stone brick set up first. Okay. So that means I'm going to need another couple of these small buildings. What do those take to build? Stone, iron, and copper. Maybe I should set up a little factory to make these things. I can't make stack inserters yet. Let's move this over a bit. There we go. Automation. Okay, so we'll let that run a minute, and then while we're doing that, we can move this. Or, no, I think it'll be better if I just rebuild it. So I'm just going to cut off the supply for this. I guess we can let this run. All right, I'll just let this use up all the rest of these bricks. There we go. Put those back. I don't need those right now. Okay, and that should just, you know, this is just so I can use up the rest of the stone that's, you know, left over here. And we can just pick this up. There. Okay, let's see what we got. All right. We have one. Now it's a stack size of 1, so I'll just let that chest fill up. Oh, and while I'm at it, I should bring up the belt of stone. So I've got 4 iron. Let's make room for 4 copper. And then we can do stone. Right there. I'm going to have to remove these buildings eventually to make room for these belts. How shall I do this? Let's see. Yeah, this is the only stone that I've got in here. We could go across here, I suppose. Let's make a little room. Oh, yeah. You know what? That's an old mods list, guys. Yeah, sorry about that. I can show you real quick the mods that I have here. Automatic Train Painter, Factorissimo. Hall of Fame is just for the start screen. That doesn't affect the game. I've got Miniloaders, Power Armor Mk3, Squeak Through, TinyStart, Even Distribution, Fill for Me, To-Do List, Picker Dollies, and that's it. So, not a whole lot of mods. Okay, well, tell you what, I think I guess for now I'll just I'll just loop around here. It's a little messy, but it'll give me what I need for the moment. Okay. Why two science buildings? That's just because originally I built it over here, and then I decided to change the layout, so I'm starting to move everything over here instead. Right. I wanted things to be a little better organized. I wanted to not have belts going in and out on the front of the buildings, so I could have a nice little path here and keep the entrances clear. So that's why I've moved things around a bit. Okay, so let's put some stone brick in here. Now we got copper. I'm going to need more copper still. I'm not sure where those buildings will go. Maybe, I don't know, maybe up there or something. So I'll do stone brick over on this side. Okay, so I've got 1, 2, 3. Stone brick. Here we go. Okay, and this is my standard smelting array. So we'll set this up, and this will actually be enough to... This will actually be enough for 2 lines of stone if we ever need a second line. I'm not sure how I would fit it in. Oh, I guess if I needed a second line of stone, I could bring it in over here. And just stop splitting. Yeah, in fact, let's just set it up that way. Okay, and this is for the coal. Alright, so the coal will get shared. Did I give up on improved research queue? I guess, yeah, I guess for... Excuse me. I guess for this playthrough I didn't feel like using it. I know I've said this before, but I feel like the more I play this game, I mean, I do like using some mods, but I think generally I like the game more when it's pretty close to vanilla. Okay, I need more furnaces. Hopefully that's enough. No, I think it's not enough. I'm going to need a couple more still. I'm out of belts. Wow, okay. That is surprising. I know where I can get some now. There we go. Thank you. And I'll grab a few inserters while I'm here as well. Okay. And then we can come down here and steal some of the stone brick. Why am I only getting half a belt? Oh, that's because I'm consuming a lot down there. Okay, that's no problem. Okay. Alright, so... Stone, stone, coal. And I should have moved this over a bit. Well, let's finish building it first, and then I think I'll relocate it. more furnaces. Okay, I think that's everything. Alright, so since I need to bring in 3 belts from this side, I think I'm going to have to move it over another 1 or 2 tiles. So let's do that. Okay, stone, stone. And then the coal will go there. And then we can have stone going in there and stone going in there. Okay. And then I want to prioritize this belt. Well, of course, if I do that, it's going to get completely eaten up. But here, let's just so I don't get all of my stone consumed over here. We'll just do this, so at least half of the stone will be allowed to pass through. You know what? Maybe I should just build another set of miners while we're at it. All right, so I got 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Let's just set up another stone line right now. I'm going to pick this up. All right. And I'll put the first one wherever there's no copper. 2, 3, 14, 15. There we go. Hey, thanks for the gift sub. That was very nice of you. And yeah, that's it. The rest of this will have copper mixed in, so I'll put the other ones down here. Okay, let's try that. Okay. And we need power poles. Okay, now we got 2 stone lines. Hey, Mega Deep, thanks for the sub. Nice to see you. The resub, I should say. 9 months. Thanks a lot for all that support. Nine months is not an insignificant amount of time. You could make a baby in 9 months. I don't know if you guys knew that. make a baby or watch Factorio streams. It's a tough call. All right, let's see. Yeah, okay, it's going to get a little slightly spaghetti-ish here. Why not both? Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Yeah, I've been learning about that. Been reading an interesting article called How Our Babby Formed. Saw it on the internet. All right. There we go. Yeah. You know, I find that most people on the internet are well-intentioned, you know. You can trust most of what you read. Now, being sarcastic, of course, I know there might be some impressionable people out there watching this, so... Okay. That ought to do it. And then that'll get our second stone brick line underway. And there's our output. Okay, so like I said, we wanted 4 copper coming out of here. So I'll save these 2 belts for that, and then I guess I'll just use, well, if it's just copper and stone brick here, then I guess I'll just use this last one for stone brick. I don't think I'm going to need more than one. Yeah, famous last words in Factorio. I don't think I'm going to need any more than this. Not last words, but incorrect words. Anytime you think you're building enough of something, about an hour later, you're going to be like, man, I should have doubled that up the first time. Okay, and I think with this, I think we'll have everything that we need for military science. I do need more iron plate, so I can make more of these logistics things. Okay, and we'll put stone brick right there. Wait a minute, 1, 2, up one more. There we go. Edible words, yeah, that's a good one. That's exactly what I was thinking of. Okay. All right, I think we got everything we need. So now the challenge is to see if we can fit a science build into this building using nothing but brain cells, of which I have a few, but I don't think they're all, I still don't think that they're all activated right now, but we'll see what we can do. Hey, Own Galaxy, how are you? Thank you for joining us. All right, so for military science, these make 2 every 10 seconds. So we need, well, I'm doing double, right? So I need 10 buildings making the science packs. When I say I'm doing double, I mean I'm making, yeah, I'm making 2 per second. Right, 2 per conceptual second, I guess. you know, these have a machine speed of 0.75, but for the sake of working out ratios and building, we just assume that, I'm just going to assume that the crafting speed is 1, and it's easier to think of that way rather than multiply everything by 0.75. Okay, so yeah, I'm going to need 10 buildings on the output. So if we imagine that our output will go there, let's see, can we fit 10 buildings along here? 7, 8. Okay, yeah, I think we can. Okay, so that could be our output. And then here we'll have to, I don't know, we'll have to do something funky over here. I don't know if we're going to be able to fit everything in here. We might need some additional buildings. If I need additional buildings, I'll put them, you know, I'll have an additional building to make components. Okay, yeah, and then this one we can do something like this. I'm not sure which side of the belt that's going to end up on. Well, let's test it. Okay, looks like they'll all go on the same side of the belt. Perfect. Yep, alright, good. So that'll work. Alright, and then these are going to have 3 ingredients each. So we're going to need 2 belts on the input side. Or 1.5. You know, we may want to reverse these later, but it'll be something like this. Okay, and actually, let's, I'm going to relocate these. I don't need to space them out like this in here because we don't have to worry about power poles. So I'll just do it like this, and that way we can make it a little more compact, right? Okay. Sushi the inputs. That's not a bad idea. We could try that. I've never made a sushi belt before, but that would be interesting. Why don't we try that? Yeah, the volume is low. That's true. Only 4 items for each one. Yeah, let's try that. That could be cool. It'll be an interesting challenge. So I'll put fast inserters here. I think that'll be better for a sushi belt because it's going to have to pick stuff up quickly as it's going by. And actually I'll put 2 inserters. I don't know if that's really necessary. Now, does a sushi belt have to circulate, or can it just go straight down? Yeah, we'll have to control how we release items onto the belt. Okay. So we have to circulate it. All right. And I think if we're going to circulate it, then I don't need the extra inserters. Of course, this doesn't save any room then if we're going to circulate. But anyway, it's an interesting challenge, so let's try it. Okay. so what do we need for this? Max rate calculator. Items per second. I need 1.5 per second of walls. Maybe I can put walls on a separate belt and build the walls here. No, we'll make them here. We'll make them in the science building. All right, and the walls, 5 brick. And I needed, what, 1.5 per second? I think 1 machine might be enough. Yeah, 1 machine is enough. That'll give me 1.5 per second. Okay, so that one's easy. So let's put that one... Like I could put it right there. Or even like right here. Yeah, let's do it right here. Although I need to get 5... Let's see, fast inserters. Okay, yeah, I'm going to need 2 inserters on the inputs. So... and I have to think about how I'm going to make this smart. All right, but we can bring in stone brick from there. Okay. All right, and then we need 0.75 per second on the piercing rounds. And one building is going to give me 0.25, so I need 3 of those. And each one of these needs 1 firearm magazine every 3 seconds. And this is going to give me 1 per second. Wait a minute. So it's just 1 to 1? 1 per second. Oh no, I need 1 every 3 seconds. Okay, so I need 1 of these for every 3 of these. I think that's right. Yeah. Right, so input I need 0.75 and the output 0.75. So 1 to 3. And then these also require steel and copper. Okay, so we'll feed that down. In fact, you know what? Yeah, we'll do this. We'll make it here. I was just thinking maybe I can just use... I was thinking that maybe I could just use the ammo that we're building for the wall But I don't think I'm going to be making yellow ammo for the wall for the rest of the game. So we'll just make it in here. We'll bring in some iron. Okay, and then we'll have another belt of steel and copper. Like that. Okay. So we could do the steel. We could do the steel and the copper here. Actually, I feel like we're going to have plenty of room here. Okay, so stone, steel, copper, and then I need iron for this. I can bring in the iron here. Okay, so iron, stone, steel, copper. Let's get it fit in. Iron, stone, steel, copper. Iron, stone. All right, let's do iron and stone first so I don't get mixed up. Iron, stone. Let's make sure that's right. Okay. And then I have to figure out where I'm going to output. And then, yeah, and then I got to figure out how to do the sushi part of it. Okay. All right, so the output, I think I can put, like here. Okay. All right, let's get the copper and steel. And it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter which one is which. painted myself into a corner here. Okay, that should do it. And I'm out of belts again. Man, 1,000 belts gets used up pretty quick. Oh, you know what? Is a shared belt going to be enough? Yeah. Okay. All right, so that... Oh, items per second. So that's making 0.75. And we need 0.75. All right, now we need grenades. Okay, let's see. That makes 0.094. And we need 0.75. Let's see. This gives me 1 every 8 seconds. And I need 1 per second. So I need 8 machines. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. .75. Okay. All right, and that's going to require coal and iron plate. Half a belt of coal and a quarter belt of iron. Okay, so we can do a combined belt. Let's go get more belts. Okay. Yeah, so this needs 1 grenade and 1 piercing round and 2 walls. So I have to make sure that they go in with the correct ratio. Okay, so have I researched? Yes, thank you. Let's see. Okay. All right, so what I need to do is have this one turn on only when all of my conditions are met. Okay, and the conditions are I want one of those. I want one of those. And I want two of those. And actually, let's make these negative numbers. Okay, and I'm going to set these to read only. And we're going to hold. All right, so I need to check something. Hey J101, what's up with you? Glad you could make it. Okay, so this is showing me a 3 on the ammo, which means that there's four items on this. Pardon me. There's four of those on this section of belt, right? Because it's -1 plus 4 is 3. Okay, so let's do this. Let's make this -4. Let's make that -4. And let's make this -8. Okay, and then I'll move this over. Okay, this way we'll be able to feed both sides of the belt. Okay, and again, we're going to read contents and hold. Okay, and now we're showing -1 still, which means that I've only got 7. There we go. Okay, so there's 8 items on this belt. There's 4 of that one. So basically when these signals balance out to equal 0, then I'll activate the belts that will put these together onto the Sushi Belt. And I think it'll work. We'll see. Let's get the grenades done first. We need iron and coal. So let's do iron and coal. Actually, let's do this. Sometimes the inserter gets a little funky if it's got a pull off of a corner. Okay, so iron and coal, it doesn't matter which goes to which. But do I need to bring in, let's see like how much iron I need in total here. I only need half a belt of iron in total, so let's just feed. We'll feed this iron. Oh, there we go. And then we'll give it the coal from there. Alright, so then we just need to bring coal in, which can come in there. Okay, so we need to get a belt of coal. Let's grab some iron plates. And 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Counting the insert rate rather than the number on the belt. I'm not sure I know what you mean, Donlak. Oh, you mean for the sushi? Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, that's a good point. I should change that. Yeah, I should change it so that it counts up the total amount on the entire sushi belt and decides when to let more in. Okay. Asan DRV, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Welcome to the stream. All right, where do I want this belt to go? Oops. I guess we could follow this one up. And then go over here next to the stone. Yeah, let's do that. Spaghetti Rissimo. That's right. Oh, I don't want it to go here. I want it to go over here. Okay. Hey, Abuelita, how are you? Asan, yeah, I do play games other than Factorio. Usually most people want to see Factorio when I'm streaming. But I've streamed other games like Oxygen Not Included. I've streamed Satisfactory. I've streamed Dyson Sphere Program. I would like to stream EVE Online at some point. EVE Online's a little tricky though because of stream sniping. So I would need to figure out a different overlay to use for EVE Online so that I could try to conceal my location somewhat, you know, to prevent someone from coming to gank me. But yeah. And if you have, oh yeah, Farm Sim. I've done Farm Sim too. That was pretty popular. And once FS22 comes out, I will be doing that. Both on stream and on YouTube. Okay, so yeah, I think we're going to need to rework this a little bit. All right, so I'm going to need a bunch of red wire. And yeah, what I want to do is I want to count the quantity of everything I have on the Sushi Belt. So I can control how much goes in. And actually we don't have to bring this all the way down here. We can do something like this. Okay, and now I can, so this way I can precisely control how much of each item goes onto the belt. Okay, and then the next thing I want to do is I want to count the contents. So this is going to be read and hold. All right. I don't think it'll be a big problem if we miss that little bit. It might be though. make sure these are all connected. Okay. Okay. All right, so I have every segment of this belt set to read belt contents. So this will tell me how many ingredients I've got on the belt. So what we could shoot for is maybe to have like enough for 2 complete cycles on these machines. Okay, so let's get our constant combinator out again. Okay, and we'll set this up. Let's see. And we'll set these with negative numbers. All right, so that's what we need for 1. Holy crud. Whomstav 340. Thanks for the gift subs, man. You've gifted a total of 31 gift subs in this channel. You are a huge supporter, man. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. And if you're not a man, I apologize. Thank you, sir or madam. That's huge. Very nice. Okay. Oh yeah, where was I? All right, so then I need an arithmetic combinator. Or arithmetic combinator. You're a dude. Okay, thanks, man. All right, so I'm going to multiply each, and let's multiply by 2 to start with. Oh no, I'm sorry. That's for 1, so I have 2. Let's multiply by 20, because I have 10 machines. And we'll load the belts with enough for 2 cycles on each. Okay, and we'll do it this way, so that way we can change our multiple to tune it. Oh, what's SO? Maybe, are you... Oh, the shout out. Okay. Yeah, thanks. Thanks, C Black. Appreciate that. War Thunder. Apparently you're streaming War Thunder. So, hope you're enjoying it. Or maybe that was the last thing you streamed? Okay, so now I've got this. I combine it with this. Okay, and that gives me negative numbers. So then I can connect this signal to each of these. And I'm going to need to, whoops, to get this signal down here. Okay. Okay, and then it's a simple matter of enabling this if walls are less than 0. All right, let's see how it works. All right, so we can see as the walls go onto the belt, they get counted, and then as they get used, we pick them up. Okay, and then we do the same thing here. In this case, it's grenades less than 0. And in this case, it is red ammo less than 0. Why is that not working? Oh, okay. Yeah, there it goes. Pretty cool. Did I do this right? Oh, yeah. Humstav 340, this is Factorissimo, which gives you access to these buildings. Okay, and then there's also so there are buildings of different sizes, you know, and they have inputs and outputs, so you can build inside the building. The space on the inside is larger than the space on the outside, as you can see. And there's also recursion, which allows you to put other buildings inside of other buildings. Yeah, it's pretty cool. There are 2 levels of recursion to be researched. Right now, I just have the first one, which allows you to place smaller buildings inside larger buildings. But later on, we will have the ability to put buildings of the same size. So like this is a tier 2 building, as you can see. But if I come in here, later on I'll be able to put buildings of the same size. So the ultimate goal here is to have the entire factory inside of one building. And then just have additional buildings inside and so on and so on. Yeah. So, yeah, Jay, I only need these power poles for the signal wire, not for the power. Yeah, so the way that this works, this is what is commonly referred to as a Sushi Belt. So what I did is I connected a circuit to this entire loop of belts. And all it does is read the belt contents. Okay, so all of this just counts how many of each item I have on the belts. Okay, and then that wire goes over and connects to the output of this combinator. On the input, I have, in negative numbers, I have what I need for a single science pack cycle. And then here I'm just multiplying it by 20. So I'm saying that I want, on this entire loop of belts, I want enough stuff for 20 cycles, which is 2 cycles of each machines. And I'm just doing that because I don't want the belt to get full, because then I might not be able to get the right quantity of each component onto it. So we have to always have space available on the belt. Okay. So the output of this gives me negative numbers, which in this case are -20, -20, and 40. The output of this will give me a positive number with what I actually have, and they get added together then on the power poles. So like here it says 5. That means that I have 5 more wall than I want, and I have 4 more grenades than I want. So it's going to stop. And 0 means I have exactly the right amount of red ammo. Okay, and then that signal goes to each of these. So this says if grenades is less than 0, that means I need more grenades on this belt. Then it'll turn this on. Same with the walls, same with the red ammo, right? So if I take some of these, it'll start to pick up more, and then you can see here that it allows more material onto the Sushi Belt as needed. Yeah. So that's pretty cool. It's kind of fun to set up. Not really necessary, to be honest. I think this is probably better when you have more than 3 ingredients, because I could just as easily have had all 3 ingredients on these 2 belts, you know. This doesn't really save me any space, but I've never built a Sushi Belt before, so this was kind of fun to set up. And then with this combinator, I can change the multiple if I want to. Like if I want to have less material on the belt or more material on the belt, I can just come in here and adjust this number, and it'll automatically adjust itself. But I like this. This is cool. All right. So now we just take our output and send it into the lab. The labs. And now we can start doing military research. So, what shall we do? First, let's do projectile damage and shooting speed. And then let's do stronger explosives 2. I think level 2 will allow you to one-shot trees with grenades. And then let's do flamethrowers. And all the rest. So now we're back in business. Yeah. If the number of cycles was, if I set this number too high, then the belt could get jammed, and then the whole thing will stop working, right? Yeah, so I want to make sure that I've always got enough to keep the machines running, and ideally no more than that, so that there's always empty space on the belts for stuff to feed in. And the other nice thing is that when I enable this belt and these belts, they actually get led on in the correct ratio every time, because we need 2 walls for every 1 grenade and 1 red ammo. And since I have both sides of the belt with the walls here, and only one side of the belt for each of these, they feed on in the correct ratio. So that helps things as well. Okay, and it seems to be enough to keep everything fed. Right, 20, having 20 on the belt is enough. Since I have 10 machines, it's like two batches of material for each machine. So that way you can use one and then load the next one. Yeah, so that's pretty neat. Thanks for... Who recommended that? Sorry, I'm looking at the chat. Well, anyway, whoever challenged me to do this, thanks for that. I don't remember who it was. Oh, Don Lack. Okay, thank you. Appreciate it. Oh yeah, I'm gonna blow up trees on this map. Okay. Military science, check. Alright, so now it's time to do them all. That's gonna be a tough one. Alright, so I need another one of these big fellas. And how much space am I leaving in between? That much. Okay. Right. So for the mall, I usually just put a gear icon, since it's basically just a big gear factory with some useful byproducts. Yeah, I don't keep a blueprint for the mall. Actually, I might have one. It won't fit in there. Yeah, this is a blueprint for a mall that I did way back in the day in version 17. I could use that, but yeah, it's not going to fit in there. So I think I'm just going to have to redo it. Yeah, bots are slow as heck at the beginning. So I'm going to get some of these smaller buildings, because I think we're going to need to segment it. Yay, research getting done again. All right. They're getting a little too close. Excuse me. I felt the sneeze coming on. How much space inside? 46 by 46 in the tier 2 buildings. and 30 by 30 in the Mark I buildings. Okay. So yeah, how are we going to lay this out? Well, first of all, I would say let's have a building for gears. That's the first thing we need. Ah, I messed this up. All right, hang on. All right, that's input. That's input. And that's input. Now let me see. Is a long-handed inserter. All right, we actually need two. So on this side, we'll have to double up on the iron. Okay. There we go. And then I can add more gear machines as needed. What's in the 2-plex cup? Coffee. Nothing special. It's just Starbucks breakfast blend, I think. Mixed with fruit. Thank you very much for the donation. Can finally enjoy the streams now without the buffering. That is good to hear. That is good to hear. Thanks a lot. Yeah, it's just I do like good coffee, but there's a roaster that's local to me that has really good stuff, but they're not that convenient for me to get to sometimes. So, oh no, this is just plain old brewed coffee. I grind it myself and then I make it in a French press. Yeah, it's a bit dark. I agree. I like Veranda Blend better, but my local grocery store doesn't always have it. So this was the lightest roast that they had. Yeah, all the Starbucks stuff is way too dark. I think the Veranda Blend is the only one that's what I would consider good. El Bobasso, thanks for following. And that's what I like about the local roaster. They don't burn their beans like Starbucks does. Okay, so let's get some iron fed. That's gonna go in the top here. Hey, I would love to try some of that home roast. Send me a DM and I'll I'll give you my address. That would be awesome, man. All right. That's what I like to see. Actually, how many gears can I make with a single belt? Ooh, yeah, this needs 30 per second. I don't have 30 per second. But I will eventually, so we'll just leave it. At some point, we'll just upgrade that to a red belt. Or I could feed it. No, I'm not going to feed it more iron. This will be fine for now. All right, next building. You know what? I'm going to need a green circuit factory at some point. Yeah, in fact, I can't really do much of any of this without a green circuit factory, can I? So I think we need green circuits first. I actually should have built that here. Well, it's okay. Doesn't really matter. I need another big building, so for that I'm going to need copper plate and a bunch of stone brick. Alright, so let's start making 50 of these. 30, 35, 40, and 50. And then, yeah, 1,000 stone brick, which we can get from here. Is that enough? Nope. How about now? Nope. There we go. And let's do this. Let's do a chest connection. Oh, crud. Okay. This way we'll buffer. And I want this to be... I think it's in balanced mode right now. I want it to be output mode. There we go. Alright. And then I'll put a loader there. Okay. Or you know what? Let's do it this way instead. Okay. Sorry, I just saw your comment, Abuelita. Alright, that's fine. Alright, yeah, so this way I can just come and grab stone brick more easily when I need some. Okay, that was fast. Let's just keep this stuff going. I don't really care about the order. And I think... yeah, I think once again we're gonna pretty quickly get as far as we can go. So we're definitely knocking out the science faster than we can take advantage of it. Okay, now let's build that building. Yeah, I think we'll put them inside a Mark II building. Or maybe we have one building doing all the circuits. I think we could do that. Fire Ice King was asking how Factorissimo affects UPS. I don't know yet. So far, it's not having any effect at all. As it gets bigger, I'm sure it has some impact. What I've read is that it's a good idea not to go too many layers deep with your recursion. Right? So to have a wide and flat hierarchy rather than a deep hierarchy. Because I guess each recursion adds more calculations. Okay. All right, so let's have this one make green circuits and red circuits and blue circuits. Hopefully we can fit it all in. Let's check our power. Yeah, we actually only have 38 megawatts of power, not 50 like it says. So I think this might be a good time to add more power production, just so we don't run out. El Bobasso, UPS means updates per second. So if you hit F5, up here you can see your frames per second, which is how fast the graphics is rendering. And then the second number is UPS. Now, Factorio is designed to run at 60 updates per second. When it's doing that, then 1 second of game time equals 1 second of real time. As the bases get larger and larger, the game has more calculations to make, and depending on your computer, you'll eventually reach a point where the computer's not fast enough to update everything 60 times per second. And then at that point, the game just starts to slow down. Right? So, for example, if you were running at 30 UPS because you have a really big base, what should take 1 second in the game will actually take 2 seconds in real life. Right? So, yeah. And there are, I mean, if you search around, like on Reddit and, places where Factorio is being discussed, there are a lot of techniques that you can use to reduce how much UPS the game requires, right? So you can build your base in a certain way so that it's UPS efficient. All right, so I'm gonna start to make another power plant here, guys. Five, 10, 15, 20. Oh, I need 40, right? That should be crafting pipes somewhere. Yeah. Let me get some of these gears. And in fact, I'm going to use the box method here too, so I can accumulate gears that I can grab. It does seem kind of a waste to have this whole building just for gears, but it does... Well, I don't know. Is this actually saving space? That's what? 3 times 5, that's 15. What's the exterior dimensions here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, so it's probably it's probably actually saving space to do this. And we could actually make other stuff in here too. Like we could make pipes and things like that. So maybe we'll do that to be more space efficient. Okay. And I'm going to change this to output mode. Yeah, this one we'll just do like that. Yeah, so in fact, let's do pipes in here too. We'll have to give it another belt of iron. All right. I think for now I will just split this one. Just because I'm not producing that much iron yet. Okay. Good. Let's see here. Oh yeah. Steam engines. I've got 20. So I need 5, 10. I need 20 more. 15, 20. Okay. And we'll take some of those too. All right. So let's go build another power plant. I'll just build another one of these small buildings next to it. Yeah, we could do engines in there too, actually, since we're doing pipes and gears. Hey, good day, mate. How you doing, JD? Thank you, sir. Oh, and Dr. Doof. How are you? How you guys doing? It's fine. That's cool. Hope you had a good stream, JD. I miss you, buddy. Doing well. Thanks, Doof. I'm doing really well, JD. Doing well. How's your studio coming along? And thanks for all the follows, guys. Appreciate that. Oh, geez. Yeah, sorry to hear about that. Yeah, and thanks everybody. Thanks everybody for following and joining the stream. As you can see, we are playing with Factorissimo. This is part of my YouTube series, actually. So I'm doing on YouTube. I'm doing a combination of streams and pre-recorded stuff. Statewide lockdown. That's too bad. That's rough. I think I might need more pipe here. Oh, and I need one of these. And I need 5, 10, 15, 20 of those. And then I need to get water in here. So let's make an offshore pump. And I'll need another belt of coal, I believe. Okay, so that's all built. We'll set our identifier. Okay, and then we have to change the power direction to go out. And I have to increase the throughput to 50 megawatts. Since anything less will not extract the full capacity. Okay, this power pole is going to have to move. Because that's where I need to get the water. That means this is going to have to move as well. That doesn't have to be a splitter. Okay. And let's move this one. Okay, that works. Actually, let's move it again. Here, let's do this. Bottom steam engines didn't seem to be running. Oh, really? Okay. Well, this doesn't have water yet, so that's not going to run until we take care of that. There we go. Okay, now we're running. Okay, and I do have 2 lines of coal here. One is going to the factory for military science. I think one yellow belt can run 2 lines, right? So let's do this. We'll just set output priority here. That way we'll feed our power first, and anything left over can go for military science packs. Okay. Now here it's going to say 100 megawatts, but actually we can only make 38 times 2, so we can change this to input only. Oh, okay. Input mode. There we go. Okay, thanks for that. Input mode. Okay. All right, cool. Now we got more power. One yellow belt runs 34. Oh, okay. Okay. Thanks, Alex. Yeah, I guess I did read about changing the update rate. I think I'll just leave everything at default for now. I don't remember how to do that, but yeah, I'll leave it as is for now. But this was our original factory down here, and then I've since come up with a different layout, so I'm just essentially laying it out this way, where I have all my buildings in the middle, raw materials come in through the bottom, and then processed materials go out the top. And it's pretty simple. Okay. So we got gears and pipes. Yeah, let's get the pipes. And we were going to do engines too, right? I'm not sure how many engines I should make for the mall, but I'm thinking probably like maybe 4 buildings is probably enough. All right, so we can bring in steel there. And pipes there. Do I need pipes for anything else in the mall? Besides engines? Just trying to think. What else uses pipes? Turrets, maybe? Okay. Yeah, alright. So we can do this then. So I'll just have a shared belt with pipes and engines and feed that into the mall. Okay, thanks, Jay. Yeah, quite a few items then. All right. Oh, and I'm supposed to get steel there. Okay. Let's see here. Okay, so let's do iron there, and let's do steel here. And I'll just split the iron from the outside for now. Yeah, yeah, that's right. And then steel, right? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, FNEI is a good mod to have. Oh, okay. There we go. All right, cool. Yeah, I think that's fine. Okay, so we got that sorted. I'm not going to buffer any of those, I don't think. All right, but there we've got those. Okay, so let's do green circuits now. Yeah, I think I do, Dunlac. That is a good idea. So I don't have to go inside. All right, let's do some more research here. I can do that one. I think that's it. All right. Okay, so we'll do pipes and underground pipes. Steve1, thanks for the follow. Appreciate that. Okay. Is that fast enough? Yeah, seems like it. Okay. And then I'll take this. I don't need a whole lot of pipes right now, so I'll just throw the extras into the chest. Okay, yeah. So now I can easily pick those up. Alright, good. I'll be doing on time. Alright, I got about an hour left. Alright, so let's do green circuits now. I'm going to leave a little more room this time. Okay, so this one will be for green circuits. All right, how do we want to set it up? Do I want to do 3 into 2 or do 1 into 1? I need some iron plates. One tier for one building for copper coils. Yeah. Maybe we could do that. What was breakfast? I haven't had breakfast yet. I'm going to have breakfast when I finish here. Yeah. Because I don't get up early enough before the stream to have breakfast. So I basically just wake up and make coffee and come and get started. Oh, I'm a little bit sleepy still, to be honest. I didn't get enough sleep last night. I guess we'll do 3 into 2. Thank you for the follow, Sushin Z. Hope I said that right. All right. Let's see. So we could have copper going there, let's say. Well, let's build it. Let's make a build first. Right, so it'll be like this. You guys have seen this before. Okay, and then we'll try something a little bit different this time for the iron. Yeah, not as compact as it could be, but let's see. I think we might be able to squeeze a third one in here. Let's see. What if I do this? Let's see if we can fit in a third set. Yeah, that's true, Ricksor. Yeah. Good point. Let's redo that. All right, can I get another one? No, I can't. Oh, yes, I can. No, I can't. Here, I can just do that. Okay, well, I guess we'll have to do it a different way then. So we can squeeze things closer together. Okay. There. Okay, and then copper. And let's just check here. Yeah, we need almost a full belt of copper. And a little more than a half belt of iron. So, let me make some, well, let's see, that's what, 3, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I need 15 of these. Right. Yeah. And that'll be the output. All right. Let me get some. Oh, and then I need a third belt. Or a second belt of copper. All right. So I need copper, copper, and iron. Yeah, so we can do a copper here. We can do iron here, and we can do copper there. All right. So copper, iron, copper. I'm going to need more belts. Let me go grab some. Currently, we're making belts in the science building. We'll eventually be doing those in the mall as well. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know I need more iron belts in there. Let's see. We'll do that. I'm not producing that much iron anyway, so I'll fix it. Alex Macadamia, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Okay, that's for copper. One of the coppers anyway. Okay, and then the second one, oops, we want to go right here. Yeah, it'll have to be upgraded to red belts at some point. At least the iron will. So I'll leave it like this for now, and then at some point in the near future we'll upgrade to red belts. I also need to be smelting more iron, so I'm not too concerned about it right now, but yeah, you're right. We need more than a full belt. We need more than one yellow belt of iron to run all these machines. Yeah, and then the question is, like, is this going to be enough machines for the whole base? I don't know. I'm thinking maybe not. But it will be enough to get me to the next step, so. Yeah. Well, what I'm going to do is I'm building like starter base size at the beginning. And then once I get all the research done, then I will build a new base where I try to put everything inside of one building. And by that time, I'll have the second level of recursion researched, so we'll have essentially infinite. I mean, we already do kind of have infinite space. Well, I take that back. At this point, I can only do recursion to one level, right? What's over my left shoulder in the corner of the room? You mean that thing over there? JD, that is a sound, it's a acoustic panel. It's a, what do they call it? It's an absorber as well as a diffuser. And those are tuned, it's tuned to absorb high frequencies. Like, and diffuse like mid-range frequencies. The one in the corner is a bass trap. There's one on the wall. Sorry. There it is. That one that's leaning against the wall should actually be up on the wall, but I'm doing I have to do a little bit of painting over here, so that's why it's resting on the ground right now. And then the black panels there, those are arched, and those are diffusers. Yeah. So that one that's in the corner is actually a triangle that sits on the floor, and the one that's next to it that's leaning against the wall right here, that normally would be hanging up on the wall. Yeah, I had to take down my Miles Davis picture because it didn't fit in between all the panels. So now what I have up there, that is it's a piece of sheet music that is signed by Chick Corea, Stanley Clark, and Lenny White. I don't know if you guys ever heard of there was an old fusion band from the 70s and 80s called Return to Forever, and those three guys plus Al Di Meola comprised or made up that band. Al Di Meola didn't sign that one for some reason, but anyway, that's what I got hanging there. And you can't see the rest of the room, but I've got similar panels and diffusers around the rest of the room as well. It helps a lot with the acoustics in here. I'm essentially in a spare bedroom, so the sound in here, there's a lot of reverb, and it's very bright sounding, which is rather unpleasant for practicing drums. So I put these acoustic treatments in here to help control that, and it sounds much better in here now. Oh yeah, sure. Just hit me up on Discord. I can send you photos. I can also tell you where I got them, although it might be prohibitively expensive to have them shipped to Australia, but I'll give you the name of the company. Maybe they have a distributor over there or something. You can always make your own panels as well if you're handy. I didn't want to tackle that myself because when I do projects at home, I tend to curse a lot, and I get frustrated when things aren't going my way. So, okay, let's get this out. Yeah, you could probably use some of that insulation to make panels, depending on what kind of insulation you have. And if you search online for DIY acoustic panels, you'll find a ton of information. Okay, let's get some iron plate. All right, so we've got green circuits on the bus, basically. And then here, I'm just gonna we'll need to go in two directions, right? Oh. All right. Stone brick goes there. We'll need to move this up another row. There we go. Yeah, rock wool. That's right. Okie doke. Yeah, these panels have helped so much that I can actually, like, if I'm not playing really hard, I can practice without ear protection, which is nice. It's important to do that too for drummers, because if you always have ear protection, you tend to train yourself to play a lot louder than you need to, just because you can't really hear what's going on very well. Anyway, we're getting a little off topic. I Hope that doesn't bother anybody, but okie doke. So we got green circuits. We can feed those into Zemal. I think I will put them in here. Yeah. 1, 2, 2. There we go. How did I pick up the plates? Oh, okay. Bob, if you just run along the belt and hold the F key will pick up anything that's on the ground or on a belt. Okay, let's start making belts and stuff. I'll need a little more room. And thanks for the follow, Bob Speed. Appreciate that. Well, here, I'll just do this. No. All right. So we'll do belts and splitters and undergrounds in here. Argy Jimp wondering if we see a series with Tuplex, JD, and Poober. I think that would be pretty fun. I don't know Poober personally, but I've seen her videos, and I think she's really good. So I think that would be fun. Might be something we talk about with JD. Can I do this? I don't know. Does that work? No, that doesn't work. Okay. Yeah, I don't know how it's going to look either. I've never done this before, so. All right. Yeah, I guess that doesn't quite work. All right, we'll just do it with the belt, I guess. All right, there are the gears. We're going to want green circuits. And we're going to want iron. Now, I already have, well, I have a single belt of iron coming in here. I think we will need more. Okay. Yeah, you might be right, K-Mac. All right. What was I going to make? Oh, yeah. Logistic stuff. Okay, so let's start in the middle. 1, 2, 3. Oh, no, that goes there. These will do the undergrounds, and here we'll do the splitters. All right, and I'm going to limit all these to a single stack. Okay, and then here we'll do the red variety, and later the blue. Okay, so as far as the iron plate is concerned, I think it's only the yellow ones that need plate. And they all need gears. Okay, so let's send in the gears. Oh. Is that okay? No, this one needs gears. Alright, let's do it like this. Alright, this one needs gears. I'll pull from both sides. This one does not need gears. It does need belts, though. As does this one. Okay, and then these need the green circuits. The recipe for the Miniloaders: steel undergrounds and fast inserters. Yeah. I guess, you know what? I think it's probably actually going to be more difficult to build them all this way than it is to make it the traditional way. Like it's going to take more time to route everything in and out. But that's okay. Right, and then I'd like to get these into chests on the outside. I would need 9 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Ugh. Yeah. Yeah, see, I don't know if this is the best way to do them all. It might be better just to build it the normal way inside this big building. I mean, we could probably do inserters in here as well. I'm not going to start building red stuff yet. All right, so let's just do this. Whoops. All right, let's build inserters too. And then maybe we'll want to change things up and oh, you know what? Let's maybe it'll be easier if I do it down here where I have access to the gears. Iron, gears, and regular inserters. I don't know if you can have roboports inside the buildings. Does anybody know? Hey, Pedmeister, thanks for watching the stream. Have a good one. Okay, so we could do that later. We could use roboports to move things to a single output. And yeah, have bots. I mean, ideally, I would have things stacking up outside of the building, so I can just come over here and pick it up, but I don't know if I'm necessarily going to have all the inputs and stuff. I don't think the buildings come with built-in logistics. But you can use the chest connections, right? Where you put a chest on the inside and you put a chest on the outside, and it'll pass between chests. So you can have logistics chests on both sides. Okay, let's get this done. What else does that need? Oh, and that one needs iron plate as well. That one needs iron plate, and that one needs iron plate. And okay, so we're going to need... Oops. All right. Okay, and then we need gears. Oh, okay. I forgot we need green circuits for that one too. Oh. Okay. Excuse me. There we go. Okay. You could build a chest between the yellow and blue inserter machines. As a buffer. Yeah. And I've done that before. And I think I prefer to do it this way, for the simple reason that if I have the output go into a buffer chest, then it's always going to build blue inserters first when maybe I need yellow inserters. So I do it this way so that all the different types can be built in parallel. That's why. Okay. Anyway, it's nice that we're finally building this stuff automatically. That'll help the game go a lot smoother. In fact, let's get some more underground belts. Maybe more of those. And then we can go to our science building and stop buffering those in here. Okay, so I'll just limit that to 1 stack. There. That way we don't necessarily need to accumulate more in there. All right, I'm not going to take any more. Okay. So we got the beginnings of them all. And this will help us in the short term. And I guess I need to think about how I want to do them all going forward. Like I said, I'm thinking that it might actually be better if I just build it in the normal way inside this building. I'm not sure how much I can fit in here. Let's see. This is a blueprint of them all that I've typically used. So yeah, even with this building, it would have to be split up into probably into a couple different buildings. And if I'm going to split it up into buildings, then I might as well just do it this way. Yeah, so I think this is going to be the best way. At least until we get the next level of recursion. I'll just split it up. So, you know, belts and inserters in here. We'll do one. We'll make another one for production stuff, you know, like assemblers and chemical plants and refineries and whatnot. We can do one for power poles and, well, I don't really need power poles. Defensive things, turrets. Yeah, we'll figure it out. Speaking of defensive things, I have grenades now, so let's put that on the hot bar. Okay. And I think for the next 10 minutes or so before I wrap up, let's go kill some biters. Start with these guys down here. We're still in the easy mode phase, so gotta enjoy this while it lasts. Yeah, I did bring grenades too. I guess I could use those. Oops, get out of the goo. Come on. Yeah, and then we can start making the tier 2 ammo for the wall. That would be a good thing to do soon. Come and get some. Easy peasy. Yeah, it does. It makes it way easier. That's why I like that. That is the that's the fill for me mod. That's also why I can put down my car and it automatically has fuel and ammo in it. It's just very convenient. Okay, there's some more guys down here. Okay, let's go up to the north. Got a lot of oil on this map. Ah. It's hard to see the rocks. Stone Slayer. Yep, I'm good at destroying all the inanimate objects on the map. Oops. Come on. There we go. Alright, we'll get this one and the one to the left as well. Alright. What else we got? We got something close to the wall over there. Let's go over to the other side. I don't know if a bot came out when I did that. With the shooting speed upgrades, they certainly go through ammo a lot faster. Okay. But I'm glad that the yellow ammo is still somewhat effective. Actually, let me add to the to-do list here. Oops. Red ammo for wall. And we'll put that at the top of the list. There we go. Yeah, I think that's important that we do soon because, I mean, the yellow ammo is still effective now, but it won't be for too much longer. And I think we want to stay ahead of it. I'm not going to bother with these guys. I'll take out this base and then I'll go down and get those two. And we'll save the rest for later. Whoops, that might be too close. Okay. So this is a very precise technique that I'm using called spamming turrets everywhere. Takes years of practice. Okay, I'm going to turn off the bots while I'm driving just so they don't jump out and get left behind. I guess we might as well clear this one too while we're here. And then I pick up the ammo from the turrets before I pick them up. Otherwise it'll take the bots forever to get all the ammo out because they empty it first before they pick up the turret. So it's quicker if I just pick up the ammo myself. All I have to do is control click, and then the bots can pick up the turrets right away. The bots pick up the turrets much faster than I can. Right? They pick them up instantly, so that's why I do it that way, in case anyone was wondering. Okay. I should make more repair packs. Okay, let's go get this other one over here too. That one right there. And then we'll call it a day. All right. Is expansion on? Yes, it is. Default biter settings on this map. In fact, most of the... I mean, I increased the resource settings. I put everything on maximum. You know, density, frequency, and size. Come on. Come on. And aside from that, everything else is on default settings. We got the cliffs, we got... I'm just checking the wall for if we need any repairs. Looks like we do in a few places. Ooh, we got some friends coming. Okay, let's take out this one. I like how the car just keeps going when you jump out. Yeah, let's get this one here. No, actually, I think the bots only leave the vehicle when you stop. let's put a hole in the wall over here. Yeah, hey GD. It'd be cool if it followed you. That would be awesome if it followed you. You could just load it up with supplies. Yeah, you have to stop to repair the wall. And where's my car? There it is. Yeah, I could destroy things much faster if the car would just follow me around. The rate of destruction is just too slow right now. Okay, and we're back home. So that was fun. All right, I'm gonna wrap it up here. Let me see who else is streaming right now, so we can raid somebody. Let's see. Colonel Will is playing Space Engineers. Let's see who's playing Factorio. Bilka. I think Bilka is part of that speedrunner crew. Oh, yeah. All right, let's raid Bilka. Oh, Samalander? Okay. Raid Samalander. Yeah, thanks a lot for the raid, JD. Appreciate that. Definitely gives a boost to the old ratings. Okay. We're going to raid Samalander. Thank you all for watching. Appreciate it. It was a lot of fun. And I will see you all next time. Take care, everybody. Have a good one.